everybody, welcome back. We are just tearing through our Wizards Festival in a box. Box of Chaos. That's just, Chaos draft packs and mystery boosters, and we still have our Mox box to go. But in this video, we're going to tear through our box of Convention Edition mystery boosters, of which there are 24 draft packs in. Having trouble with the plastic here. If I can get through it, then you'll get to see some pack openings. So this is an incredibly deep set of cards. We had kind of a preview a few weeks ago where I had I think it was 7 of these. And so if you watched that, thank you so much. And thank you for joining to watch this one. But this is the real deal. We got 24 this time. So there are definitely some good hits in here. And I think some of the hits are hiding in the commons and uncommon slots. And each of these packs is going to have at least 2 cards of each color. Then there's like an artifact slot. And there's like 90 deep cards in each color, something like that. In fact, there might be more than that. There's a lot. I think there's like 1,500 cards different cards that can be in here. And then the last slot is the playtest card. But anyway, we're going to get right on into cracking because there's a lot of cards to go through. And I'm going to butcher some names. Countless Gears Renegade, Sacred Cat, Ojutai's Breath, Concentrate, Disowned Ancestor, Daring Demolition, Foundry Street Denizen, Dragon Breath, Overgrown Armasaur, Pouncing Cheetah, Prophetic Bolt. Okay, and this is it's rare, but like they didn't print the little rare symbol, so that's a cool card. We're just gonna put everything into a pile. Tower of Eons for another rare. So in fact, I don't know if they. Yeah, it's still marked as a rare, so this is a double rare pack, because that's the multicolor card. And then we got a Coveted Jewel as well, so we got a triple rare pack, that's cool. And then we got Tybalt the Chaotic test play card for a Planeswalker. So Planeswalker looks rather weird in the playtest version, and we're going to see about, how we're going to open these. Alright, I'll just try and crack them. If I'm able to. And Sarah's Embrace, Charge, Calculated Dismissal, Stitch Drake, Certain Death, Rot Feaster Maggot, Price of Progress, Chartooth Cougar, Hooting Mandrills, Giant Spider, just OG 2/4 Reach Giant Spider, Hammer Dropper, Flayer Husk, Umbral Mantle. Ooh, Phyrexian Arena. That would have been really cool if it wasn't in Phyrexia All V1. I think this card went from like $25-$30 down to like, $1. That version, it's probably worth more than any of the ones that came out of the Phyrexia All V1. Because if anybody remembers, that was the bundle rare with the Phyrexian text. And then, of course, it was just a rare in the set, so it's all over the place. Anyway, we're going to keep on keeping on. We got Defiant Strike, kind of center up a little bit, and hope I continue that for the entire video. Gaseous Form, Snap, Weight of the Underworld, Grim Affliction, Temur Battle Rage, Kendra Scrapper, Hooded Brawler, Groundswell, Woolly Thoktar, it's fun to say, Implement of Malice, yes cat, Viashino Sandstalker, Sewer Nemesis, Mirrored Lotus for a playtest card, Reflect 0. Oh, okay, it gives them to your opponents as well. Yeah, it's fun to read through the playtest cards. They're designed for the draft experience, so I don't think they're playable in any format aside from maybe some casual stuff, and also the limited that you play them in. But yeah, so some of those cards, they do some just wacky things. Windkin Raiders, Propaganda, that's a good one. That's definitely like. In fact, I'm gonna set it aside just so I know as we rifle through it, we don't lose it. Thornbow Archer, Vampire Lacerator, Granitic Titan. Okay, interesting. Rubble Belt Maka, Gaia's Protector, Aggressive Instinct, Raf Capshen, Ship's Mage. We've played with Raf. We haven't played with Raf with the last name, so forgive me. Yeah, that's my defense of myself. Goblin Burrows, Nullspine Dragon, and then Solemn Simulacrum, Sad Robot. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and start like the cool pile because we've got a bunch of sorting to do. I'm gonna make my life very slightly easier later when we do that, and just try and keep some of the cards that I know are a little more special out there. Oh, Path to Exile as I struggled to get the pack where I want to go, so we're gonna put that in the cool pile. Promise of Bunray, Treasure Cruise. Like this card sees some cube play. I don't think it's actually worth anything. We'll have to double check like all of these. Merciless Resolve, Carrion Feeder, Wall of Fire, Voldaren Duelist, Elemental Uprising, Caustic Caterpillar, Baleful Strix. That's a cool one. I don't know that we have a Baleful Strix that didn't come in like a Commander Precon. And I think some of those actually kept together. Anyway, I'm glad to have that. Filigree Familiar. Chatter of the Squirrel. Expropriate Mythic. I don't know. This is definitely a good card. Extra turn cards for like, stupid amounts of mana. I think, isn't this card banned in... Is it banned in Commander? I don't know. That's kind of where it's designed to be played, so maybe not. I don't remember. It's a good card. It's a card that a lot of people don't like. Maybe it's just banned at certain tables, like a, Rule 0 kind of...
Sorry.
Yeah, we're fixing...
The cord.
Yeah, fixing our cord, and I'm bumping the camera. Bonds of Faith. Core Sky Climber. Yeah, you have to watch out through these because, you can have, like, Propaganda as an uncommon. I think Demonic Tutor is an uncommon in this set, so, of course, every time we go through black, I want to be on the lookout for that. And if I'm wrong, someone please correct me. Hulking Devil, 4 mana, 5/2. That can't be playable in like anything. Yavi Maya Elder, Rancor. That's cool. I think ish. It was in Double Masters, so I'm gonna put it over there. Citadel Castellan, Mishra's Bauble. Again reprinted in Brothers War, but I think it was like $9 before that. And then a 7 mana, 10/10 trample. Keep sacrifice. Yeah, it's kind of big dumb creature. And Commit to Memory for anybody playing Arena Cube right now. This one you'll see in there. I don't think it's worth anything. Whatever. We'll put it at least with the rares. That we totally started a rare pile. There's not like 4 rares hiding in that stack of cards.
It's like impossible to see, but we have stacks of cards everywhere. Life of a Magic player.
Yep, new sets coming out. We're just behind in general, so we got lots of sorting to do. Resurrection, Pacifism. So we're seeing some cards that get reprinted all the time. Shaper Parasite, Douse in Gloom, Phyrexian Reclamation, Blood Ogre. Okay. Act of Treason, the original Act of Treason effect that we just call that. Oh, Arbor Elf, that's kind of cool. It's a common. We'll put it in a cool pile, sure. Ethereal Ambush, Thought Vessel's actually good. That all right. Recoup. Ooh, Elish Norn, OG Mommy. Yep, we're gonna do it.
What is it? Panharmonica.
No, the new one is. Mother of Machines is Panharmonicon. That's original Mommy. OG Mommy. All right, this is the pack number 8. So first third of the box done, or at least this is the pack for it. Invisibility. Fathom Seer. Torment of Venom. Tragic Slip. Why not Torment of Hailfire? Can that just be that? Fury Charm. Root Out. Adventurous Impulse, Tatiova, Diamond Mare, Belb's Portal, don't know this one, Animar, Soul of Elements, that's a cool one, I think. We'll put it in the cool pile, it's a rare. This is also a rare, so we'll stick that up there. And then, so that is 1/3 of the box done. I don't know how we're doing. I think we're doing pretty good, honestly. There's a propaganda. I'll have to check that. And Elshnorn was, I think, like 11, 12 bucks, something like that. If I'm wrong, someone correct me. Go to the comments. Comment more. All right. Excoriate. That's a interesting one to say. I don't know that word. Feldar Guardian is good. That's actually part of an infinite combo with one of the Saheelis. Everdream. I'll kind of center a little bit. Cloud Elemental. See, I get distracted like reading the cards. There's Bat. Balstrade Spy. Flame Jab. Fierce Invocation. Rampant Growth. That's always good to have. Pouncing Cheetah. Goblin Trenches. See, that's like a rare without the little jewel rare thing
I
to
wonder
it.
if it's like a misprint or if that's just how they are.
They just did that, I guess, for the list. It's probably cheaper to not include the the thing. Yeah, Hedron Cab, Beacon of Immortality, and we'll go ahead and keep rares together. I am just butchering the sorting on this. I'm positive. We're gonna have to go through the whole thing again anyway. And yet I'm still gonna do a couple piles. All right, Acrobatic Maneuver, Palace Sentinels. Ooh, bounce the camera again. Treasure Mage, Deep, Deep Anal. This Murder.
It just got
Caustic
reprinted in this set, The Murders of Karlov Manor.
Yeah. You gotta have murder named in Murders of Karlov Manor. Alright. Elvish Fury. Groundswell. Zealous Persecution. Not Prosecution. Persecution. They're doing evil things. Mana Tithe. I don't think I have a copy of Mana Tithe anyway, so like we'll put it in the cool pile. And Hornet's Nest. It's a rare. Look at that. Form of the Muldrifter. You may cast cards as though they were Muldrifter. Yeah, if you cast enough Muldrifters, you'll keep, hitting your land drops and have a whole bunch of flying 2/2s. That could be good. Searing Light is not Path to Exile. Encampment Keeper. Murder of Crows. Wait, hold on a second. How many of them are there? There's more than 3. It's definitely a murder. Why didn't they put that in Murder at Karlov Manor? Like, what the heck? Prowess. Aid the Fallen. Tidy Conclusion. Spark Mage Apprentice. Boggart Brute. Time to Feed. Avacyn's Pilgrim. That's a cool one. We'll put that in the cool pile. Boros Challenger. Mishra's Factory. That's another cool one. We'll put it in the cool pile. And that one says it's rare. That's like 7 mana. It's a goblin game. I'm sure ridiculous things happen. Precursor Golem. Yeah, I mean, we just have a rare pile. Yeah, so I think they try and stick with like original printing. And because like original printing of Goblin Game was like an old border, like old style, see like copyright 93 to 2001. So like someone tell us is modern when they started doing the jewel thing? I don't know. Expose Evil. Paladin of the Bloodstained. Glint. Thoughtcast. Bone Splinters. Daring Demolition. Leopard Spotted Jowl. Or Leopard. Leopard, Leopard. Mog Fanatic. Titanic Growth. Aggressive Instinct. Okran Assassin. Copper Carapace. Kargan Dragon Lord. He levels up dragon and he's a mythic. That's cool. Haven't seen a whole bunch of mythic. Oh, Black Market is really good. Or wait, no, I'm thinking Black Market Connections. Black Market is solid. Yeah. In fact, wait, hang on a second. Remember, you know what? I'm gonna say I just honestly don't know on that one. I thought it was Black Market Connections. You know, I feel like the art's even similar. It definitely strikes me as the other card. All right, Righteous Cause, Soul Warden, Windrake. That's the you know, this is like when you say Hill Giant, it's like a 4-mana 3/3. Windrake is the 3-mana flying 2/2. So they got just old school cards in here too. Deadeye Tormentor. No, come on, where's the Deadeye Navigator? Vampire Lacerator, Goblin Assault, Blades of Velis Vel. Some of these are fun to say. I've not, you know, I don't know these cards, or at least a lot of them, and like, yeah, Kozilek's Predator, Hidden Stockpile, Renegade Map, Yavimaya's Embrace. You control enchanted creature. I think this was just in Ravnica Remastered. Could be wrong. And then the kind of staple sorcery, draw X cards in blue, rare. Oh, this is a metagamer. What does that do? Cards in the winning decks of the latest Mythic Championship cost 1 more to... So you have to look it up. Yeah, cool. That's like an unset card. Good job, playtesters.
Move your pile here, Sam.
Yeah. All right, so we are closing in on 2/3 of the packs opened. Not quite there. This is 6 of the second 8. Center Soul. Blade Instructor. Augury Owl. Ghost Ship. I think that's the second Ghost Ship. Genju of the Fens. Typhoid Rats. Yep, the 1-mana 1/1 Death Touch. Maximize Velocity. Sun Crowned Hunters. Gift of Growth. Dissenter's Deliverance. Treacherous Train. Okay, a lot of alliteration going on here. Great Furnace. Thieving Magpie. You know, the border on this card actually does look good. Like, the blue looks good. I tend to not be a fan of, like, old bordered cards. This one, like, looks good. Too bad there's no foils in this. Serendib Efreet. It deals 1 damage to you because it's an efficient flyer. Throat Wolf. I've seen this one before, and it has first to strike. But like, it's a combination of the drawing and then the name. Like, who comes up with the name Throat Wolf? Oh, man, yeah. Who wants to go by that handle? What's up? I'm
We're
Throat
changing
Wolf.
our channel name.
Yeah. Throat Wolf MTG. Alright. Stonehaven Medic. That'd be like a fun name for like a game store. Like, hey, you just answer the phone. Hey, I'm Throat Wolf. Or hey, you reached Throat Wolf. I don't know what I'm saying here. Hey, another bat. 4 mana, 3/1 flyer. I mean, it's 3 power, sure, but yeah. Burst Lightning. Genju of the Spires. Dude, what is up with that art? It's like a Langolier just eating stuff. That's weird. Blastoderm. Arbor Elf. Deathreap Ritual. Cold Steel Heart. That's cool. Gilt Leaf Palace. And then, yeah, okay, this is the green-black elves. 2-headed giant. So do you have to put this in the card if you're playing 2-headed giant? You don't, but yeah, it flips coins. Okay. Alright. And this is our second, or our 16th booster, basically. I don't know what I was going to say there. Collar of the Culprit, Chillbringer, Memory Lapse, Krumer Bonkin, Costly Plunder. Not quite as good as Deadly Dispute. Definitely not. You don't get the treasure. Ill-Tempered Cyclops. Avarax, I know it from Dominaria Remastered, so some of these I recognize from certain things. Hamlet Captain. Elves of Deep Shadow. See, how come the one that just taps for, like, you know, untap a forest, it's free. You could tap for white, but then if you tap for black, it has to do damage to you. Come on. Giant Baiting. Flayer Husk. Phyrexian Soul Gorger. Kolaghan's Command, that's a good one. And then Frenemy of the Guild Pact. Protection from enemy colored multicolored. That is, I guess you have to have. Well, I mean that's not even downside. That's still upside on a 2 mana 3/2. But like, you have to know what enemy colored are. Like, and they don't tell you that. Like, enemy colors are the colors that are not touching each other. I think. Yeah, that's a weird card. Eddie Trailhawk, Dismantling Blow, Tidal Warrior. I'm definitely having fun opening this. Like, I've opened a mystery booster box before, but Nantuku Husk. There's another fun one to say. Trespasser's Curse, Sarkhan's Rage. You can Sarkhan this Rage. Borderland Ranger, Jungle Barrier, Sky Scanner, Krufix, God of the Horizons, or God of Horizons. That's cool. Memory Erosion, and Cyclopean Titan. It's like 8 mana, 4 of which has to be black. It's a zombie giant. 2 target lands become swamps. And then, wait, when it dies, okay. It's weird to put that up front. And then tap, return it to its owner's hand, okay. I don't know what that's supposed to do. It's supposed to sit and rot in your hand as you not be able to cast it. Oh, we got Throbbing Inspector. That's a good one. I mean, not worth anything, but Fencing Ace. Condescend. Mana War, that's a good, creature. Need more Mana Wars. Come on, put them in standard. Mind Rot. Put them in limited. I mean, they're just good in limited. Tybalt's Rager. And Crop Crasher. Zendikar's Royal. Greenwood Sentinel. Fire and Ice. I think it's good. Ooh, Reliquary Tower. All right, let's do it. Crystal Shard. Adorned Pouncer. Oh, you can eternalize it. It comes back as a 4/4 double striker for 5. That's all right. Like, you almost, 2 mana 1/1 double strike is actually like all fine too, but yeah, you basically just want to put it in the graveyard and bring it back as a zombie. Alrighty, we're moving well into our last stack of 8. Zealous Strike, Purple Crystal Crab. When it dies, draw a card. All right. Fog Bank, Demon's Grasp. Yeah, black card demon. Fatal Push. That's a good one. Stagger Shock. I was gonna say, can we get a Demonic Tutor? I'm pretty sure it's in the uncommon slot. Praise Vengeance, Alpine Grizzly, Azorius Charm, Mire-Sire. See, like I think it's supposed to be Mirror-Sire, but like, it's more fun to say Mire-Sire. Metamorphose. I know that sees some play, but I don't know. You know what? We'll put it in the cool. Aetherflux Reservoir. Wrath of Sod. Put a mana bond counter on all creatures. They lose all of the beasts. Okay. Yeah. It turns them into Sod. Okay. That's clever. I like it. Alrighty. Abzan Falconer. Seraph of the Suns. Windfast Wingsmith. Peel from Reality. Macabre Waltz. Recover. Monastery Swiftsphere. You know what? It's just like it's a common now. Zada's Commando. Seek the Horizon. Aura Gnarlid. Sounds like I'm speaking another language. Satyr Enchanter. Ash Barrens. It's kind of a cool card. Just put in Commander Masters, I believe. Centaur Glade. Grave Titan, that's a good one. Good reanimate target. You know what? This has been just fun to open, and I feel like the box is like pretty solid too. But I think mystery booster boxes tend to be like, like you get like solid value as you go through. Obviously, there's the possibility that I'm still, fingers crossed, hoping for of a Mana Crypt, but yeah, like I feel like pretty happy with where we're at so far. Sphinx's Tutelage, Seagate Oracle, Fetid Imp, Caligo Skin Witch. Balduvian Horde, Orcish Cannonade, Pierce the Sky. What? 2 mana, deals 7 damage to target creature with flying. Can't you just destroy it? Like, I mean, that basically says that, but it really doesn't. Imperious Perfect. Mardu Roughrider. Meteorite. Exsanguinate, if it wasn't just reprinted in Double Masters, it might be worth something. Excuse me. Sudden Demise. Planequake. Alrighty. We got 3 packs remaining. What can we possibly get in 3 packs? It could even be a boat. It could be a 3rd ghost ship. It could always be a boat. Doesn't matter what set. That should be like a thing. Which set has boats? So that way when you start opening it, it's like, could it even be a boat? Cast out. Guard Gomazilla. Bewilder. Ooh, I like the artwork on that. It's like a zombie lizard. Yeah. Reckless Spite. Windgrace Acolyte. Reckless Fireweaver. Man, everything's reckless in this. Blades of Velasvel. Llanowar Elves. Abundant Growth. Migratory Route. Oh, I like the art on that card. That's a good job, Winona Nelson. Yeah, the bird's just flying across the water. That almost just looks like a picture, though. Like, it's like too good. Alright, sometimes you just gotta stop and appreciate the birds. Angelic Destiny. Alright, that's a cool mythic. I like the art on that one, too. Goblin Pile Driver. Ooh, actually, you know, speaking of which, if you just appreciate the art, that goblin is just like giving that dude a real hard time. I like that too. I'm not just slowing down because there's only 3 packs left, I swear. Gotta eat all the memory on this thing. All the storage. Alright. 2 packs left to go. What can we get? Crib Swap. Silver Chase Fox. Clutch of Currents. Opportunity. Read the Bones. Grave Digger. See, that's another card that like, oh, it's like the Grave Digger effect. Valakut Predator. Goblin Warchief. That one's good for Goblin decks. Ondu Giant. The Crowd Goes Wild. Roshin Meanderer. Mortar Pod. Oh, that looks cool too. Bloom Tender. Oh, that's a good one. And Debtor's Knell. I don't know this one at the beginning of it. That's fine, but it's 7 mana enchantment. Like, it doesn't do anything the turn it comes down. Like, yeah, I don't think that's what you want to be doing for 7 mana. Like, yeah, it's powerful, but like, Virtue of Persistence exists now, and it's like easier to cast and does something for 2 mana. Yeah. Alrighty. Last pack, Desperate Sentry, Doomed Traveler, Cancel, Coral Helm Guide, Return Centaur, Rabid Bloodsucker, Ancient Grudge, Avarax, Quiet Disrepair, Beneath the Sands, Lightning Helix, that's a cool one. We'll put it in the cool pile, even though they just put it in Ravnica Remastered. Unfortunately, this is the artifact slot, no Mana Crypt. Sadistic Hypnotist. The Gitrog Monster. Actually, I'm okay with the Gitrog Monster. I don't believe I have one, and I do like the card. That's a good one. All right, and that is our last pack. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Of course, like, this is the pack of, like, cool and rare cards. I haven't counted how many. There's, like, a good stack here. There's a good number of uncommons that I pulled aside, but I had a ton of fun opening this, so I hope everyone enjoyed watching. Please like, subscribe, keep watching our videos. We appreciate all of it. Thank you.